Ignition sequence start. 3, 2, 1.
Houston, we have a problem.
Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Astronomical feature.
So it's got to be, I think it's those star-forming pillars that the Hubble Space Telescope took this truly amazing picture of. Which is a little strange because actually the main thing I research on is galaxies, but actually in terms of beautiful pictures, that really is stunning. And it's just because it's such a beautiful object. It's nothing to do with the fact that it's an astronomical object. You know, if I'd seen that picture hung up in an art gallery, I'd have said that's a really pretty picture. There's a bright star just out of the picture which is kind of blazing down on it and is eroding these pillars away, and so you see these pillars of gas and then little stars just starting to pop out from them. So from a scientific point of view it's fascinating, but fundamentally it's because it's a very pretty picture.
I think my favourite photo is something you can't see with the naked eye. It's the Hubble Deep Field image. The one where you look at it and you realise that there are faint blue objects in that image that are, you know, they're about 10 billion years old, and you just think, you're looking at it and you're thinking, that light has been travelling for 10 billion years, and it's just remarkable. That's the remarkable thing about astronomy, that when you look out, you're not just looking at beautiful things, you're not just looking at large distances, you're looking back in time.
Blue Marble 2.0. NASA's Rob Simon made this, and it had wide appeal too. For example, it ended up as the default background on the iPhone.
I didn't even know until I bought an iPhone and turned it on and kind of did a little happy dance.
Simon's job is...
It's primarily taking data and making pictures out of it.
That's what this is, a composite of data sets from several different instruments translated into a picture.
To us, the really cool thing was the data set. Up until that point, there was no realistic color map of the globe anywhere.
So the land layer here comes from
the moderate resolution imaging spectroradiometer aboard Terra.
And the tricky part here was the weather.
So we actually had to take clouds out.
They stashed the clouds for later, went onto the ocean. That came from an instrument that measures phytoplankton in the sea.
Where it was low, I colored it dark blue because they're low mostly in mid-oceans. And then where it's a little bit higher, it was like a little brighter green.
Then add the clouds back in.
There's a small problem with it because there's a very slight gap in between each orbit.
So some of those are printed on.
It is Photoshopped, but it's has to be.
Then
there was another layer to sort of simulate the atmosphere.
And then there's this little bright spot.
It's called the spectrum. So it's the reflection of sunlight off of water.
Those are the pieces, but you can't just slap them all together.
It just didn't look realistic. It looked kind of flat or the clouds are sort of too see-through. So I just hit Command Z a lot.
There's artistry to creating the world.
What I imagine it to be. Unfortunately, I'm not an astronaut. I've never been to space. But I've looked at these images over and over again, trying to sort of get the essence of it. It is Photoshop, but it's has to be.
The Earth is flat. The Earth is flat.
It's just an illusion.